Hi, Libra. Okay. Well, first thing that pops out, we got the Lovers card. I'm excited. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Because, well, first of all, I'm a Libra rising. So, I'm going to try to... And I also... I have Libras in my life, too. But we'll talk about that. Okay. So, this is interesting. We got the Lovers, Three of Swords, and Queen of Wands. So let's talk about that. I'm going to keep pulling, but so far, let's just say, whatever this love situation is right now is not treating you so well. Not doing too hot. I mean, you're not necessarily the type of people to be like, you know, confront it head on and be like, look, there's a problem in our relationship. And this is what it is. No. You know, you guys want balance, you guys want peace, you guys want, you know, everything to be at an even keel. But the Queen of Wands is this person that is this fire energy, right? That's like taking you for a ride, you know? They're very outdoorsy and they're very kind of you know, a spark in your life, but a spark in your life can also cause some problems. There can be fun sparks, or there can be tormented sparks. So what I'm seeing here now, okay, now I'm laying this out as it fell, and then we'll just discuss it from here. You know what? Yeah. That's just what it is. And then the bottom of the deck is going to be the outcome card. Okay. King of Swords is our outcome card. I'm just going to leave it like this because this is what was wanting to fall out and it makes a lot of sense. Okay. Chaos. There's the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, lots of fire energy, right? Three of Swords, the Tower, the Moon, and Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So first of all, the outcome card, here you are. Here you are. You and all your air sign glory. Oh, God. I mean, you are so you were wanting this relationship to be perfect, you know, beautiful, happy, and that's okay. But for some reason, this person in your life, this fire energy in your life is causing more chaos than peace. And your intuition is telling you that, but you're not really doing anything about it, except for just kind of like turning the other cheek and trying to pretend that there's not this chaos. You know, this is literally being struck by lightning and trying to, and having enormous amount of chaos. And it's interesting, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands she is sitting on top of him. So what that's saying is that, you know, if this is a female energy or a male energy, it's the same thing that's happening. They have both energies. So if you're involved with a girl, she can have this, she has both. She has a female and masculine energy about her. If it's a male you're involved with, they have a masculine and feminine energy to them, meaning this fiery type of, you know, spirit is like, can be a little overwhelming. And this is interesting because when it comes to love, you guys are just, you'll ignore the main issues. But your intuition is telling you, you can't ignore this issue anymore. This Three of Swords is jumping out at you and saying, there's a problem. There's pain here. You know, this is not like, everything's not great. Everything's not peaches and cream. You guys want balance so bad, and you want, you know, you want to communicate problems, but you don't necessarily know how. You'd rather just kind of ignore them, put them, you know, sweep them under the rug, whatever. So, I'm sorry, I have to sit on my feet because this table is so high. But anyway, so when it comes to love, there's also something here that's like, this is at its peak, at its finest, at its best, right? Passion, love, and right under that, the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is running away from the tower, from the chaos. So you're secretly sitting there like, you know, I want to get out. I want to be happy. I want someone to just appreciate me and love me. You know, that's what it is. That's what you want. And the Knight of Wands running away from the tower is like screaming at you to say, I have this spirit and this will and this desire to get away from the chaos. And the moon is telling you, yeah, that's right. Get away from it. Get away from that pain. You know, there's no point in suffering, right? You're working way too hard. And it shouldn't be that way. You know, love should be like joyous and happy and fun. And it should be, you should feel like this. You should feel on top of the world, and you should feel that you're at your best and your finest. But you guys, you gotta admit, sorry, my dog is over there playing with his toy. You gotta admit when there's something wrong. And so my stepdad is a Libra, and I've dated a Libra a long time ago, and I've noticed something about Libra men compared to Libra women, because I've had a Libra woman friend. We're no longer friends, which is interesting because I'm a Libra rising, so you'd think, we would connect, but I don't get along with this ex like it should have, because he would never tell me when anything was wrong, And then also, my stepdad, he'll never say anything's wrong to my mom or to me or whatever. Like, he'll just be like, he'll ignore it. I don't know how you can ignore this and this. I don't know what you're doing to ignore it. But it must be something fabulous that you can find to take your mind off of this torture. Love is supposed to be happy. And you're not really happy. So, unfortunately, okay, Jagger. Hi. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to pull from the Goddess deck. So what I mean by they have a female and male energy, I'm talking about like when they get angry, the male energy can come out. And then when they get, when they're in their better state, they can have a female energy, which doesn't bother you as much. But when they get into that male, fiery type of energy, you want to just run away. And you do run away instead of facing it head on. Okay. Woo. Lots of goddess cards. Well, first of all, yes, we got two wind cards, which I can't even talk, which is swords. So, child consciousness and mother creativity. So, all in the head, right? This is all about being in the head. Swords, wind, it's all about being in the head. So, you're obviously finding something that's giving you some sort of creative outlet in order for you to ignore what's going on. And it's giving you this kind of like, childlike energy, this is also the Page of Swords in the Rider Tarot deck. So this is a new beginning of a creative project that's also mentally stimulating. Oh my God, I can't even talk. But yeah, maybe that's how you're running away from it, is you're just doing something that you enjoy creatively and ignoring your intuition about this love situation. It's better to just be honest than to be stuck in something that you're miserable in and that's causing you chaos. Just my advice. And I have to take my own advice too, because I'm a Libra rising, so. And I'm not in a relationship, but when I have been, I can relate to what I'm saying right now. You know what I mean? So, especially because I'm an Aquarius sun, moon in Leo, Libra rising. So I have 2 air signs in my chart. Anyway, okay. So, this is excellent. We have Yamaya Oracle, which is about reflection and being in a meditative prayer type of state. So you're willing to do that, right? You're willing to run away without really saying what's wrong. You're willing to run away and do this creative project and take care of yourself, which is good, right? Be in that meditative state and just reflect. That's fine. And then this is the best, this is great. Then you have the Nine of Cups and joy. And the Nine of Cups in the Rider deck can also mean overindulgence or partying and things like that. So maybe you are having joy from just escaping, doing something creative, doing something fun, just kind of running away and not necessarily breaking up with the person or divorcing them, but if you're getting ready to marry somebody or like be fully committed to somebody, you need to let them know what the issue is. You know what I mean? Because there's obviously issues. And they probably call you out on it all the time and you just say, no, I don't know. You don't really like face it head on. Let's pull an oracle card. But yeah, this creative project is giving you a lot of joy. It's mentally stimulating. It's just, okay. So this is what's happening. For your oracle, your love right now, this is what it's causing you. Okay? Disruption can mean a bunch of things. But what I'm going to say is that this disruption, this chaos, right? This pain that you've probably felt in the past from past relationships, right? You're feeling this disruption again of maybe not feeling the freedom that you want or need. They're disrupting that. They're disrupting your freedom, which you can't have. You have to feel free as an air sign. You have to feel free, But good thing you're being mentally stimulated with a creative project. That's great. Let's pull an angel card. Libra. Okay. Oh. Contentment. So, yeah. You're just content. But you're not facing the real problems. There's real problems here. There's real problems. If you see, we have a theme here. Lightning. Lightning. There's a disruption. There's chaos. But I guess you're finding contentment in this creative project, which is good, and you're finding joy in that. Yes, that's good too. Emotional joy. That's great. But you really gotta just stop ignoring your intuition and stop ignoring problems before they get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and blow up in your face, One thing at a time. Confront the issue. The only thing they can say is whatever. The worst thing that can happen is you break up and you move on. That's the worst thing that can happen. If that's what it is. Or if you want to solve the issue, confront it, but this person is causing you disruption. Anyway, all right, Libras. Love you guys. And if you'd like a private reading, you can go to my website in the link below and click book now. All right. Bye, guys.